Why did I come up with this crazy idea? Well, it's part of what I do in LA and for years, and I wanted to bring Hollywood up to LA, but I wanted to spin it a different way, and I wanted to help bring up the Sacramento community so we have a better rap between other regions and the industry itself. Events like this help to cohesify the community, bring a sense of camaraderie, and to work for the common good. If we do events like this, we all win. Even though we do business in LA, and I do a ton of business there, I want this region to be respected, and I want the region to support each other.
Well, I was graciously asked to speak and be the keynote speaker. I think people assume I have some knowledge about how to make it in a band, and I don't really have the knowledge, but I did ask a lot of really important people what I should say, and so I think I brought some good stuff to the table. I had Metallica's manager I spoke to, record company executives, independent promoters, other broadcast professionals, and put it all together, and we had some pretty good stuff that we covered today.
I was so relieved to hear the overtones of positivity. You know, there are so many meetings I've been to where everybody was so negative. Sacramento's so this, we're so this, our scene this. And what we had were solutions. What we had were actual game plans. I just am so hopeful. I'm like crying right now.
If you're serious enough about your career that you're gonna take the time to come here, I have a lot of people I just did projects with who aren't here right now. Recording studios, live shows is only a small part of it. Things like this is a very big part of it.
The music industry in Sacramento, I think there's a lot to offer. The people are bringing a lot to the table, and if the normal, regular people, you know, who aren't musicians, who aren't in the industry, who aren't producers or managers or people working with the artists, if they would take notice of it, I think there's a lot more than what they think there is.
Everybody wants to be a big rock star, but they don't want to support other people. We have to create a support team for Sacramento. LA already has an established support team. That's why everyone moves there. But we don't have to go halfway across the state just to have that support team. We're right here. Just be honest, go to people's shows, stay through the whole show, buy people's records, they'll buy your records. I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
I love the forum. I've had a couple questions asked of me, and that is, what do you think about the scene and blah, 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 all those things that we hear about. The fact that this forum exists, to me, is a representation of the idea that there are people that do care a lot about what's going on here locally in the music scene. But I'm grateful for it. I think the scene in general is healthy, and as long as we continue to nurture it, I think you'll only see it grow and grow.
We're a growing region. There's no event like this on the West Coast. None, not in Hollywood. So why aren't we building something like this to show Hollywood that, you know what, we're Hollywood too. But the bottom line is, today, did we make a difference? I believe we did.